Hi everyone, another progress video for Zapier, day 5 today. Today has been mostly about editing modules, adding modules for access keys. Before I start, I just want to mention that I changed the way I record videos, so I'm hoping it'll be higher quality. I'm using OBS now, and I've kind of zoomed in on VS Code, so I'm hoping you can see the text better, or rather the code. So let's continue with dev talk. So basically I've been adding the access key endpoints from the RPC. So for example, change methods or changes for access keys, listing all access keys for a certain account, or viewing a single access key for a certain account. And I basically created the whole functionality with descriptions and some examples which are copied over from the near documentation. Then we have the common folder those inputs, those fields that were required to create those functions. For example, an array or a list of account ID and public key pairs for the changes for single keys, and then for example a list of account IDs or array of account IDs, as well as some tests for all of those. Since I know that the integration, that the near API is going to work as expected, I'm just basically testing if the near API gets called with the right parameters, and for now that's working. I might add some other tests later on. For now this is enough. And then what else we have? That's pretty much it. I did of course write some other helper functions like validating an array of IDs or mapping the account IDs and public key pairs to a format which the API client accepts, as well as for the method here, or is it going to be this one? Yep. Kind of modifying the interfaces that the API accepts or provides rather, because I want to make it more user-friendly and consistent over the whole Zapier integration, so that I can later on map that format over to the format that the client needs. And that's pretty much it in terms of what I did do. But in terms of what I didn't do, which might be more important, is that I wasn't able to add array inputs, or maybe I couldn't find it in the documentation, or maybe it's not possible, but for now I don't know how to do that. It kind of mentions in the docs that you can have children inputs, which basically act as arrays, so that's what I did here. But I couldn't figure out, it accepts the input or the field definition. It's just when I'm creating the Zap definition and the Zap editor, I just couldn't add another item to it. So I did send an email over to their support team to see how it goes. Maybe they can help me out with that. Maybe I just missed a page somewhere in the docs. Anyway, they'll probably get back to me tomorrow. And as of the account keys or access keys generation that we talked about yesterday, I don't think that that's gonna be available through Zapier. So I discussed with my team maybe creating a third-party website or other website that could generate those keys when a user wants them to. So basically mention their account name, what app they're providing or generating the access key for, which methods, the allowance, etc., etc., and then show them the private key and just make it available for them to copy paste it into the Zapier app or Zap, and also for Integromat, so that it's available as basically an input to those actions that I can perform through the Zapier integration, so that basically the whole spectrum of methods is available for the user to use through Zapier and through Integromat. That would be it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.